Hopefully everything is working. Okay, hopefully chat works. Frogs, you there? Type something? Maybe. Maybe. Let me check. Let me check. Pick up your emotes and fight. Well, I didn't expect voice recognition to work from the first time, so yeah, no voice recognition today. Let me write it down. So reset new Windows. Everything is worked. Okay, let me send a Twitter spam. Okay, no TikTok stream today because yes, it requires lots of manual stuff, which I haven't done, so thank you, and let me actually start the game. So, Frogs, you there? Or chat is broken? I probably would not be surprised. I probably would not be surprised, to be honest. We can deals from the Steam, don't care. Guild Wars reports. I don't know what it is, but it sounds tempting. Right. Let me close stuff which I don't need. Maybe I should move my monitor a bit. Because yeah, I kinda need to have a good look on the chat. So hopefully everything is good. Also, when I migrated OBS settings, it's actually not migrating. But it's not migrating. The layout, the UI layout, and yeah, it kind of everything is out of place. But I tried my best to get like it's it's done for today's stream as much as possible. So yeah, it is what it is. Okay, I'm kind of paranoid a little bit. The new PC parts. Let's test them. Let's test them. Actually, what is this? Okay. Let's see. One free ancestor module reroll. Someone remind me. Actually, let me test it myself. I want to see if chat is working. Hey, it's intended for certain audiences. Okay. There's some like ads or something, some pop-ups, I don't know. So, the game is up. Okay, we've seen that. Do I need to check stuff? Okay, actually, maybe I should place Task Manager or something. But we'll see. We'll see how it works. Hopefully, nothing is worked. Yeah, hopefully. Shameless, as usual. Shameless. Okay. Let me see. Defense actually going up. Some shaders compilations or something. So yeah, I'm also trying to, the new graphic settings. Like GPU is still old, but everything else is replaced. So yeah, we'll see. Webcam delay? No webcam delay? I think it's not. Right. Let me check. Probably everything is fine. Andrew, yo, what's up? Andrew, please report any bugs or super weird glitches or whatever. That's the new Windows. And yeah, everything is worked. And yeah, we have a freeze. Okay. What the heck was that? Access denied and like everything is worked. God damn it. I'm not sure what was that about. Can you do it one more time? Yeah, also chat looks ugly. This does get about your new gear. I mean, before the stream it was fine, but we'll see. Access denied actually froze everything for like a second. Which is like super unexpected. Actually, Actually, let me put task manager on my set.
Access denied.
Okay. But I guess it was one time only or something. But yeah, that was super weird. Okay, let me put task manager. Okay, and we will be checking everything. I want to check CPU load. Checking CPU load. My power the beyond your understanding? You mean skill issue? Okay. GPU load is actually almost 90. Like when I was testing, it was like 60%, but probably it was because, like, you know, without the stream and stuff. I'm still, you know, testing webcam delay and stuff. But yeah. Let's see. The game is smooth, right? I'm also playing like on medium-high settings. Some like settings are like on ultra. So yeah, GPU is still old, but like everything else is new. So we'll see. Also, webcam probably looks weird because like each time I change like the scene, it actually resets the settings or something. So I probably have to thank Windows 11 for that. Actually, yes, I'm using Windows 11 now. I finally migrated from the 10th. Okay, let's see. Okay, it's around 50%. That's weird. When I was testing today without the stream, the CPU load was actually like super low. Like I was having like between 15, even like sometimes 10% CPU load in the first Descendant. Can you imagine that? Like between 10 and 25% on the new CPU. So yeah, now it's like higher, I guess. But apart from that, you know, we'll see. I don't want to jinx anything. Like lots of stuff still will be changed because like having like the fresh install of OBS, it's actually got me like super backward. Yes, if that makes sense. So let's first things first. Yes, let's do. What do we do? Catalyst. I still have 6 blueprints. That's fine, I guess. The fans are still kinda, you know, pumping. But yeah, it says like the game consumes like from like on average I would say 20% CPU. Imagine. Like on old setup it was like 60, 70 in the city. So yeah, I guess that's very nice. So, what do? There's some field colossi, but I probably already missed that. Yeah, well. Unreal Engine, some bugs are, you know, it will not change. Depends where you're playing. Yo, that like instant shader compilation. Let's see. Right, field colossi. Yes, I will totally get that. It's probably out there somewhere, but at the same time, like looking for that loot probably is not really worth it. Andrew is adapting already. Oh, I see. So, yeah, fans are pumping. Yuppie! What yuppie? The yuppie that I am back? So, what I wanted to do? Let's do something like usual stuff. So yeah, I'm playing on kind of high graphics, so we'll see. Okay. And at some point, guys, I will need your Volby spam or something, you know, I want to test like fully the webcam delay. Hopefully it will be fine. Hopefully. So yeah, at the moment it is 5% GPU load and 45 CPU. It's fine, probably. Maybe. 360. But yeah, let me know if any issues or something. There's some like still mini stutters, but we can thank Unreal Engine for that. Well, today I still have a meeting. Hopefully it's fast. So you're like going from the technical expert to meeting expert, are you? Also tell me if you know the volume is good and stuff. I have a feeling like the volume is having like not volume, but like as like the sound would be equalized or something. I don't know. Yeah, how about you guys? How is your week? I wanted to say weekend, but yeah, that was not a weekend for me. I was like 2 days non-stop, you know, replacing stuff and having like playground with the new windows. And I'm a kind of perfectionist, so I went like through literally every setting, which, you know, which was like easily reachable. And yeah. The technical part more than the meeting part. Yeah, but they're actually trying to shift you a little bit, yeah? That's how they, you know, usually do. The only restaurant is harder than I thought. It's already opened. Yeah, I think I need a little bit quieter game, no? You guys do hear the music? Okay, 5 minutes warning. 5 minutes warning. Okay, let me write something down. Okay, I'm writing like down the bugs which caused by Windows reinstall on my stream, so you know. Let's see. No having electricity issues, y'all. That sucks. That sucks. Hopefully it will get resolved. Okay, she yoinked. Let me restart the mission. Yo, what the heck? The game thinks I'm bumpy. There must be a colony of the Pepegas. Yeah, I'll be honest, it kind of feels weird, despite, you know, maybe because of the settings. Yo, let's check. Those are fine. Yeah. Like reflections, yo. I haven't played with reflections like ever, probably, I don't know. But yeah, CPUs. No, I'm not sure if CPU or GPU fans are like super loud. Probably GPU. I don't know. Even though I replaced the like fans, but yeah, I have a feeling like the reviews are kind of misleading, you know, about those fans. Like it's super quiet and very nice. Yeah, doesn't feel like it's super quiet. Quite opposite. But I'm not sure which one. Is it like the, you know, CPU fan or? I think it's actually, you know, the rear fan. But still. Oh, maybe I know the issue. So, guys, do you know about like daisy chaining of the fans? That's what I did. Like I did it like from the rear fan into CPU fan and connected it, you know, as one to the motherboard. So yeah, maybe it's having like some, you know, synchronization. Like maybe like tiny fan which I have behind of the case is actually, you know, like running faster than usual. Yeah, it's kind of super loud. Even though like the load is like 45%, you know. But hello. Hello. Also, remember on the Discord, which I still haven't reinstalled the Discord, but still. I tried to, to stream today, because I don't want to skip anymore. But yeah, I mentioned like CPU is not turning on. Not PC, not CPU. But yeah. So there was a cable thingy that motherboard has one socket, and for the PCU you need to connect two sockets from the motherboard. So yeah, that's the thing. Like I've spent like how much? Like 2 hours or something, figuring it out. So yeah. Why I was riding there? I got debated? Wall crusher, 1 minute. Yep. Yeah, at least alerts are working. Like with earbuds, it's kind of fine, I guess. And the fans are not so loud when I'm like having earbuds, but yeah, without the earbuds, it's kind of loud. Let me test without one. Okay, eliminate enemies. That's the last wave, right? Okay, where is the last one? But it's fine, right? We'll have like still like 4 minutes. Okay. Let's get to the Wall Crush. Also, I haven't actually, logged in like during those days because yeah, I had nothing to log in from, but I missed like event days, and we are now having like daily free reroll, right? How many days it's already it started already? How many days ago, I would say? Who's writing to me? Okay. That's something to try to tell like respawn later on. I've been playing, so I don't know. Yeah, like once per day you can reroll Ancestor module for free. So let's say you have like usually 5-6 rerolls, or maybe you're doing it more. Like let's say 9, right? And every day you can actually roll like even to level 10 for free. So yeah, that's something which I probably could use later on. Probably. Okay, let's actually teleport this time. Ah, come on. There's so many tutorials. Yeah, I reinstalled the game, so I guess. But still, I'm mastery rank 31 or like 32 even now. Like that could, like detect that. Dude, you have teleported to the new waypoint. You probably should do this and this and this and these nuts. Nah. Game skill issue, not mine at least. Okay. Let's go. Actually, I also wanted. I'm not running DLSS, but I wanted to test DLSS. Will it actually improve GPU load? I think like the first Descendant is the only game which actually has literally no impact like of DLSS. Yeah, before I will enter. So 30, 45, 86 GPU, and I will disable. Literally nothing changes. But DLSS actually has like weird artifacts in this game. When there's like rain, you get like super weird ghosting, or I don't know how to call it. Like the rain droplets are looking like icicles or something. So yeah. Yeah, boys. Where's my HUD game? Dude. I forgot to change the build. God damn it, boys. Bruh. Well, I'll try to not be useless. We need more resources. Nah. Well, maybe. That's what you get for it. You heard that sound? That's the sound of the skill issue in betting. So, what did I get? I think that was Enzo, right? Maybe. Yeah? Okay. You agree with that? Okay. Yep, that's the Enzo. Non-attribute crit damage. I'm not sure if he's like... will have like crit builds or something, huh? Okay. Right now, X4, yes. Cha-ching. And there was also a betting now, right? But you have a good responsible gambling, you know? You didn't went all in. So yeah. No bankruptcy. Right. I think graphics even like too good or something, you know? When you have like high graphics, you have usually, you know, that feeling, like a buttery feeling. So yeah, maybe I'll double check later. Okay, I got in this. Axion missions. Have you did your dailies? Nergolin files always wins. Yeah, more or less yes. If you're planning, you know, to do some like strategies and bet like multiple times, yeah, you never go all in. Push you. Right. Next stop, Void Vessel and 400s. You going? Nope, busy. Right, let me change the build. Let's go with this one. Yes, what you doing? Well, actually, maybe it's personal, so up to you. I go, so you go. And nope, what was nope about? Dude, it feels so weird actually to stream. Like the last 2 days I was, you know, like tinkering with PC and like with the Windows. So yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to see like the load and stuff. But yeah, like I probably need to like change the curve of the CPU fans or something. Like we'll see. Maybe on the weekend I'll actually test like without the like the rear fan. Because I have a feeling, you know, it's like really good. Like CPU temps are like really low. But like it's kind of noisy. Just because this is one of the dailies. So nope for the dailies and yes for doing them. I see. I also measured how long it takes, you know, to get into the game with the new setup. Despite I still have old GPU, it kind of takes 1 minute 15 seconds. So yeah, that's actually quite good compared to, you know, to the previous one. But oh well. Oh. I still haven't decided, like, if I want a new GPU because it's like retardedly expensive, you know, in our country. So yeah. On PS5 today, let's go. Some joystick gameplay. But yeah. A little bit anti-aliasing, I see, for the shadows. But apart from that, graphics are, you know, quite good. Even though I didn't max, like, everything on Ultra, I was, you know, optimizing. Like, what stuff I need, what I don't need. Let me actually, while you're logging in, I'm on. Okay, 1 second. Let me actually launch the thing which actually checks the temperature of the CPU. I want to see that. CPU. Actually, let's check everything. Let me check everything. Though I'm running one less fan like than recommended. So yeah. Okay. SSD 60. Kinda a lot, I would say. RAM 52. And CPU at the moment 52. But I have a game minimized, so that's why probably. Okay, let it put it like that. Right, alright. Dude, always on top kinda sucks on this thing. Can I remove that? Okay, let it be, whatever. So, let's go. Party invitation. Can you go Volby and spam like there is no tomorrow? I want to see, you know, if I need to lower some stuff. I sent invite. CPU is around 66, 67. Okay, let's roll. Where do we roll? Echo Swamp. Which one is the Seed Vault? I think it's fast, but what is the second one? Nah, I think this one is long. Let's go to Seed Wall. Switching on Volby, no issues. Let's roll. The Terminator dog. Well, I didn't buy the mask. I bought the goofy one. The sunglasses. Sad? Why? I like the sunglasses a little bit more. Okay, let's see if there's any checkpoints so you can actually deploy all the water skills. Dude, I'm playing on a good graphics is actually quite, you know, not bad, I would say. Previously it was, you know, like on those places it was kind of weird. Probably because in Unreal Engine I was disabling all that lumen or whatever. Let's have a checkpoint. Like, one of those favorite, you know, things they're doing, like kill 300 mobs, kill 200 mobs. Oh, let's go. Well, let's see. Let's see. Get as much water as possible. Okay, 84, 85. There is no kind of delay, I would say. Here, more water. Ultimate, bubble ultimate. Let's go. Yeah, I think there is no delays, right? Checking. Some artifacts there, but yeah, overall, at least for now. Maybe it's fine. Maybe. I actually spent all my MP. I'm the slowest bunny ever. Yeah, around 40-45. CPU load. Previously I probably would have like around 90 here. So yes, twice less. I don't have memory bottleneck anymore, so maybe that helps as well. Yeah, GPU is kinda constantly on 85-ish on average. Doesn't matter like if there is lots of effects or if there is no effects, so I don't know. Oh, come on. It's like last second say. Right. You can switch now if you wish. Wait, can I cancel that? I don't think I cancel that. I can. I don't think I can. Sorry about that. If you want, we can leave. But it was full. Well, make the doggo work. I also enabled like ragdoll physics. I don't think it's like supposed to load the GPU, so no, it's fine, I guess. But yeah, about the CPU fan loudness, maybe it's because like for the first time ever I'm actually keeping PC on my desk now. I have like a really small case now. So yeah. Plus it's like mesh. I'm not sure if that's the right word, but like it has like air from like all around it, so I guess the sound is not really, you know, getting like dampened or something. So yeah. But we'll see. In the worst case, I will just buy the new fan. If that's the one. Because if the loudness comes from the like, CPU pool, yeah, I'm not gonna replace them. Those are like really good. I mean, the cooler is like really good. Computer slacking, yes. What is this? Flowers or glass? Ah, it's probably flowers covered in your water. Dude, literally, like 1 centimeter of the lamp actually blocked me. Is there a glass? Dude, on high graphics, it's like doesn't even look like there is a glass. Bruh. Best bunny player, by the way. Right, right. How many completed? I think this was like the second one, right? Double bunny. Let's go. Two. Yep. 2 to go. But yeah, I have huge to-do list of stuff which, you know, I see needs to be adjusted after like Windows reinstall. Actually, today's Thursday, right? That means tomorrow is Friday. But yeah, probably there will be not like much of a chill on my weekend. I still need to finish like all the like stuff, you know, like to load from one PC to another. And since, you know, I'm kind of perfectionist, so yeah, it might take a bit. Supposed to be actually so bright here? Or maybe that's, you know, like adaptation. When I was playing on lowest settings, it was not that noticeable. Like Unreal Engine having one of those effects, you know, to like emulate your eyes when you're switching from the shadows to light. It's actually getting, you know, that effect. Transitioning effect. By the way, can you hear the music? Or I should like make the game like quieter, I guess. Because I barely hear music myself, but on stream the game should be quieter compared to, you know, my earbuds, I guess. Okay, and the last one. Wait a second, all available today's bonuses. A little low? The game to make lower, right? Or the music is low. Actually, it's the same, right? Alright, let me lower that. Sound effects. Let's lower to 5. How about now? Music, I will not change the volume, but I will adjust, you know, everything else. So let me know if now is better. Then I will be, you know, like hitting stuff. Actually, when you hit stuff, it probably will not be like audible anyway, so... But yeah, now. Doggo, work faster. Actually, I also hope that, you know, hands are not audible. Like, in mic. Now they're kind of popping up. So I hope, you know, it's not on stream. Though I have like noise reduction filter, it kinda should help, I guess, but still. Guys, where are MP words? Yeah, a little bit skill issue right there. Happens. But let me check. Daily content. Yeah, it says like 3 out of 4, but last time it said, you know, that it was like already completed. Yeah, see? Like you have received all available today's bonuses from infiltration operation, and now you obtained of all available bonuses from... Wait a second, are those like two different stuff? No. It's kinda confusing. You received all available today's bonuses, you have obtained all of today's available bonuses. Bruh. That's big, bruh. Right. Game skill issue? Exactly. Yeah, write something. Okay. So. When did I get coins? Actually, I haven't bought... Wait, why do we have like so much clicking on the mailbox? Just press E and you should open it. First you have to hold the E key, then you have to click the mailbox, despite there is like literally no other buttons in there. D. So, this one. Oh, damn it, I need everything kinda. Like obviously this goes first. And yeah, those things. But that will be later on, I guess. Let's go to the void vessel. Medium, the second one, right? Let's go. Yeah, probably will go with the bunny as well. I'm feeling a little bit lazy. Yeah, after the last couple updates, the HUD is actually showing on, like, with a huge delay now. Or is it just me? Like, when you load into dungeon, it's, like, I don't know, 5-10 seconds before it will actually pop up. So I'm running. Why am I running? It's delayed for me as well. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Like, effect is cool. Animation is cool when it actually happens, but before it happens, you have to wait like 10 seconds or something. I know. They could have, you know, made it like 1-2 seconds, you know, delay. But you already start fighting and you still don't have a HUD. That's kind of weird. Dude, have you seen like the social media of Nexon? It's kind of getting reposted, but like, you know, the topic is the same. Nexon is like, the first Descendant is not so great profit-wise. Well, okay, they are actually like worded it differently, you know, it's not meeting expectations, but like we can guess like which topic do they mean, or maybe not. Maybe they're actually, you know, like focusing on the players. Focusing on the players. But still, like, I'm not really surprised, you know. Like, obviously, they're focusing on the skins and, you know, like, getting like as much profit as possible. Like, obviously, somehow, you know, the game needs to, you know, like survive, I guess. But you know, those shareholders, stakeholders are probably as usual, you know. Like, yeah, well, it's not meeting my personal expectations. I need more money, honey. Yeah. I think that's, you know, like, I mean, like, the skins obviously, you know, are fine and stuff, except, you know, like, they're pushing the boundaries of, like, having less and less skins on the skin. But even though, like, that's kind of good business model, whatever, like, I'm not saying anything against that, but they kind of, you know, like, developed like a strategy of the new content to be the same. The new dungeon, squeeze and stretch as much, you know, like material farm as possible, so like the gameplay time will be increased like that, and that's it. They need more than that. Like, the game is having like huge potential, but they're not trying to utilize that. Like, the gameplay is good, the build variety is good, except, you know, some like meta queens, you know, who is never like having like diplomatic immunity. But still. Oh, freaking ads. Okay, we'll make a break, like, how much? After void vessel. Yeah, probably we cannot start with other stuff. So yeah, let's do quick. I know. Quick detour. Let's go. Right. Obtain all the way. Also, Sigma sector drop off. You know what? We're like super productive, so let's go to the Sigma sector. Let's go to the Sigma sector as well. The second one... Let's go private so we can save some time. Let me test something.
Descendant, confirm arrival at the operation zone. Proceed with caution.
Okay. Because since like reinstall of everything, I'm kind of getting paranoid, you know, that some stuff will not work. But I guess it works. Because there is nothing worse, you know, if like some chat will be broken.
RK receptor, confirming signs of life.
Yeah, we need to kill elites as well. So let me focus on those guys.
Hound actual to HQ. Mission complete. Requesting transport.
We can do one more. Research accelerated by 75 seconds. That's kind of a nice tooltip. That's kind of nice tooltip. I also need to use my reroll. Free reroll. I will be, you know, bumping those like delay modules, which I have sitting at like level 9. Though I'm not sure. Probably I already reset them, but like level 6, level 7, like I should have plenty of those. One minute warning. Let's go. We have to finish that in 1 minute. Speedrun time.
Descendant, the transport has dropped a wide-ranged shaping charge on the ground. We need it to purify the void energy. Prime the detonator with your RK, then hit the detonation device.
Hit the detonation device. Alpha. Oh, Alpha. It's so weird actually to, you know, hear him. Okay, I'm going for this one. You go to the top one.
Captain Elliot, deploying RK. I am the original.
Nah, you're a fake one. Oops. Almost got me. Almost. So, let's do a quick break. Be right back. See you in a few.
I never let a bitch walk past me without trying to make an ass I see. Happy clap. Bitch walk past me without trying to. Like a watch, we should I eat it right. Eat it good. Eat that pussy just like me, and that's why I see it right.
Is it me? Oh yeah. Camera got reset again. And check it. Okay, should be good. I was prepared. It's like for some reason it resets the exposure each time you switch like OBS scenes, which is kind of super stupid, but it's probably Windows issue. So have to like fix that later on. So. Let me see. Okay. GPU is puffing hot air, but like it's 64 degrees, so I guess that's fine for this game. So we completed daily stuff. Do we complete the weekly stuff? Permax Daily Master Token, almost 1000. Readjust ancestor module. Oh, that's a good reminder actually. Let's readjust some crap. Yeah, thanks for the guide, I appreciate that. Okay. Yeah, I'll have level 8. Yeah, that's what we will start with. So today's free adjustments. Okay, let's go. Maybe I should buy ultimate one. Yeah, let's buy ultimate one. Okay. This one? We only have 400. Yeah, like once per day you can get like 1000 from the mobs and like some from the daily quest, I guess. So yeah, cannot like get all of them like for one day. So, let's see. Readjust. Blade. Let's go. Level 9. That's total garbage. Oh well. Wait a second. It's not just free, but it also is not increasing your like level on the ancestor module. Okay. So you can like reroll that module unlimited amount of times. Okay, some other stuff. Let's check. Void Vessel on any difficulty for 30. No. I'm not going to the Void Vessel for 30 coins. No. This one will be automatically completed. Dungeon. Are you ready? Let's do some dungeons. The new dungeons. Actually, yeah, let's go with the Glay now. Fear, you ready? Yes, you're chilling on the research station. Yes, let's roll. Okay, this one, accept. Well, that thing doesn't really like do anything, right? Like all the time we're getting to that new dungeon anyway. Yeah, I remember my dogs were like looking super weird. But it's probably, you know, like during the daytime. So we'll see. We'll see when there will be sun in the Albion. And let's see. Q 55. That's the new record. Oh, someone has the new hypercone. Maybe I should get one myself. Yeah, I'm quite surprised the GPU is actually not going higher. I have a feeling maybe Windows 11 have some sort of like weak, which, you know, like prevents it, you know, to get resources from stuff which is launched like OBS and stuff. In Windows 10 it was working as well, but like for some reason it stopped. Dude, there is no DLSS. I'm not using DLSS, and that skill actually causing those DLSS artifacts. So I have a feeling, you know, they're having like full-time DLSS in the game. Just waiting for it. Yeah, so many effects, and I actually don't have a camera delay, so at least something, you know, is good. Kill Colossus. Nah, we're gonna skip that. Testing. Yes, I'm still paranoid. But yes, it's like the storm orb, right? It's causing so much artifacts.
We'll all be killed.
And it's actually not following me. Surprise, like it's usually, you know, I'm the first target. So probably I should check which module I'm getting. Research accelerated by 200. Jaybird, of course. Wait a second, I think I already got Jaybird today, no? Stick drift on my controller now. From playing Dia too much. She has like crazy sensitivity on her first skill. Like, fix it one. Is it actually possible to fix the stick drift? Imagine if I'll get another ancestor module on the wall crashing. Unlikely, but possible. Yeah? Yeah, I usually remember like each time, you know, some people writing like about the stick drift, it's like GG controller. Actually, I think someone mentioned like having a magnetic thingy or whatever on their stick. Actual places it back or something.
My dear daughter Diana, I love you so much.
Glay, shut up. Don't make it weird. Nani? Yeah, if you haven't heard that, that's okay. Yeah, see those like ghosting effects and those skills. Okay, that's DLSS. But okay, if it's not DLSS, it's like variable resolution, which is like similar thing. So yeah, even like game having that, you know, hard coded, and like it's still not optimized. Jeez. Focus on elites, I guess. Busy for a hot minute. Well, happens. What happened? What's up, frogs? through my shifts. Busy. Like super busy. I'm monitoring my temperatures. 67. Which is not bad, I guess, but like the fans are kinda getting lousy. At least one. It's confusion more than busy. But clients, you know, are being clients. Which is actually... I'm probably suspicious, but maybe clients now using, you know, AI to talk with the technicians, huh? How about that? Ah, that's the wrong position. Okay. It's the Descendant Glay. Huge module. How's it going? By the way, frogs weird, like music game sound balance. The good new specs, yep. Well, except GPU. GPU is still old. But I'm still playing on higher graphics because I'm no longer bottlenecked by the CPU. And memory as well, so... It's better. It's better, but like the fans, maybe like one fan, I don't know, like, I still haven't figured out which one. But yeah, they're kinda getting loud. Sounds good. Music is not too loud or anything. Like previous concern was if it's being too quiet because of the game, you know, volume being default. Was default. I lowered it a little bit. So yeah, hopefully, you know, it's all good. Like it's fine if you cannot hear the music when I'm like spamming skills, but outside of that, okay. Dude with the name Toxic is being toxic. I see. Dragging like mobs away. Fine between skills and SFX. Good, thank you. Please report any like, you know, weird stuff, because I reinstalled the Windows as well and I had to like ad hoc fix, you know, lots of thingies, and I already have a notepad to-do list, you know, what has to be adjusted. Yo, I have green shield, despite, you know, I cannot have shield. Lol. The third release of Resident Evil 9. Insanity mode. Okay, let's go. We're first this time. Yeah, the game has built-in like DLSS. I cannot like even guess, you know. Like why it's changing like resolution dynamically. Hey Miguel, yo, how's it going? Yeah, I have all the bonus weapons. And you cannot find those weapons like in the usual game, right? It's like only for those points. So there are more areas like the word. The care center, you mean? English, please. But yeah, Resident Evil 9 having like a good dynamic, you know, between characters. As if like you're playing different games, you know, and you're switching roles, at least from the first half. Well, I cannot understand. Sorry about that. Okay, bosses, mini bosses. Portuguese, please. Well, I'm not from Portugal, so no bueno. Cannot speak Portuguese. Okay, who is next? This one. We're having some DPS. DPS issue, no? Okay, my friend. Sorry, my friend. Sadly, there is no international, you know, like translation. Maybe at some point they will actually do that. But it would be probably quite expensive. Oh. No. Cancel. Wall crusher time. Now let's get to the axiom. And to crush the wall crusher. Don't get crushed yourself. Because it can happen. This time I will change the build. No, we already started. Where's my hard game? Dude, I actually activated it 3 times. Yeah, see, without the HUD it's actually hard to guess. Okay, I don't see no module. We're going for a comeback. The game is allowed with the new CPU. CPU load is twice less. Oh, got trigger module selection. CPU is twice less usage. However, the fans are actually quite loud. So yeah, I'm you know, kinda sus. You know, did I cheaped out on one of the fans or something? They're kinda, you know, being like reviewed and recommended. Though I'm using one less fan, I'm not having like the side fan. I'm only having top and the back. But I also have like super small box. Not super small, but like quite small box. So yeah. And it's like full of holes. It's meshed PC case. So like from every side, you know, like you can see through almost through the metal. Okay, back to the dungeon prison. But apart from that, I'm playing on higher graphic settings, even though I have like still old GPU. Yeah, I'm not bottlenecked by the CPU anymore and memory. So yeah, memory usage 21 gigs. Oh, it was actually, you know, it's 5 gigs more than like my previous RAM. Let's actually check how much out of that is the game. Almost 10 gigs. Almost 10 gigs. Next on game security, almost a gig. Like really? Like bruh. But yeah, usually in this place, I was having like let's say on average like 65% CPU usage, 70, and now it's like in between 15 and 25. 13, 11, 14, 18. That's a good ass CPU, I would say. But main thing, you know, that I'm not having delay. Actually, wait a second, I've seen some. I've seen some like minor delay. So yeah, guys, the main thing, can someone redeem bold? Like that's the main thing, you know, we upgraded PC, right? To not have like the stuttery, you know, boldy and whatever. Yeah. Dude, what is this? Yeah, shit. I need to refund. Bruh. Can we have one more? Maybe it's the first time? Dude, what the heck? Okay, copium is fine, I guess. How about the bold again? Bruh. Is it worse than the previous one? I'm standing in the worst place possible in the city. Bold out of stock. Oh, maybe it has a cooldown, like 1 minute cooldown or something. You know what? I'll do it myself. I will do it myself. Where's that crap? Dude, I need to find that defect. I'm too poor for this redemption. How much you have? Like, you gambled all your coins away, but like the channel points, I think you're supposed to be having still them. Dude, I cannot find bold. Where is it? Is it this one? Okay. I think it's fine, right? Okay, let me... Oh. Okay, so when you're actually like in the menu, it's fine. It's literally perfect. But when you're in the game, it goes complete ass. Dude. Entire stream bold? Nah. Now, wait a second. What actually... Like, the game really actually, you know, blocks the thing? Yeah, see? What's actually happening? And when I'm, like, in the character menu, it's fine. Yeah, something is not cool. Like, it's literally not using much of like resources. Ah, wait a second. Maybe I know why. Maybe I actually know why. It's GPU load, right? So let's say... I don't know. Probably it will not help, but still. Yeah, so it's probably GPU load. Maybe reflex. GG, it disappeared fully. Where is the camera? Dude, it's so weird. Okay, minimize the game. Yeah, the game is actually blocking like camera or something. Okay, okay. Let me remove that. Dude. Maybe because of the like huge graphic settings which I'm having in the game. Oh well. Oh well. Time to refund. Wait a second. Wait, what? The camera is lagging now? Or something. Hmm. Nah, I'm suspicious now. Yeah, the webcam is lagging, right? Okay. Let me test something. Nah, it's Unreal Engine for sure. Something like super weird. Let me restart the game. It's like, what the heck is this? Dude, stupid ass engine. I like really trying, you know, my best to not shit talk it. Like, bruh. It like sucks really last percentage of GPU as well. But even though like in Task Manager it's still like how much? Like 85% it was before. But before the camera effects it was fine. Maybe it's like caching some effects or something, I don't know. Okay, let's see. I've already seen that today. Dude, no way. And now my camera will be lagging like each time I will enter the game? There's no way. Dude, what is this crap? Okay, let me restart the effect thingy. Okay. No way. Okay, let me write it down. Yeah, I probably need to investigate it later on. In the meantime, I will disable effects for now. Let me change the output. Let me change the output. Though it could be actual Windows thing. GG. So I can only use the effects camera. Okay, let me do something. Dude, I have a feeling like the Windows 11 is having like some weird camera stuff. Webcam. I haven't installed like the webcam drivers, so you know, I was hoping like by default the Windows default drivers will be fine, but I guess not. I guess not. Well, why it's not working? Dude. No, the colors got reset. Thank you, Windows 11. I appreciate that. Okay. Dude, I have a feeling I will not be able to fix that. I actually have a feeling it's GG for the camera today. Yeah. Dude, I know. Is there actual settings which I could reduce? Okay, I probably could reduce GPU load or something. Okay, let me make a screenshot of those settings. And now later on I'll try to optimize a bit. Save screenshot of the settings. Okay. So, let's play a bit with that crap. So we can lower reflections, textures, shader quality, objects, physics. This one probably remain, shadows. Yeah, it's still delayed. It's still delayed. Okay, I think it's like Windows issue. It's not maybe the game issue. It kind of looks better for now. Ah, you know what? Maybe I know what's the deal. I remember when I was actually reinstalled the TFD, it was having a glitch. When you minimize and maximize, it's using like 100% GPU load. Maybe that's what happened. And now, like, you know, like after minimizing, maximizing it a couple times, it actually fixed it. Interesting. Can you read in bold one more time? I want to test. I want to test it again. Okay, probably should get some water a bit, but like we'll be having milk soon anyway. Nice. Dude. Okay, let me activate it myself. And let me get to the game. Yeah. Dude. So yeah, I built PC for nothing. GG. Okay, the main reason, like, without effects is actually not lagging, I think, at least. It's still having delay. But yeah, it's probably Windows thing, it's... I don't know. I don't see what, like, other stuff could be causing that. Right. What we didn't finish yet. Test. Okay. Kinda still weird, but still. Maybe I should invite you. Because I restarted the game, right? Okay. I almost thought you teleported to me. It was such timing with the name popping up. No, not this one. Actually, you cannot zoom out from this place. Okay, let's roll. Maybe this time I will go Sharon. Yeah, the webcam is still like behaving. I have a feeling like maybe some resource prioritization is messed up or something, I don't know. So even if, you know, GPU is reaching like 80%, yeah, it starts a little bit delayed. Delaying stuff. Because like CPUs for sure is not an issue now. No? Yep. Just having some hiccup. Yeah. GG. I'm not sure if I will be able to fix that, you know, until restart or something. So activating effects is actually messing up, you know, like some web camera resource. Not from the game. But it was fine before that. We were testing it with Volby and stuff. Like it was literal mess and like GPU load was at max and it was still fine. So yeah, I'm not sure actually what happened. Actually, I have like a little bit of an idea. So the game reports 0% GPU usage. Maybe that's the issue. I remember that was a bug for a long time. A bug, I mean. But what I did to fix that? Can I actually go borderless? Yeah, it's not fixing it. Yeah, maybe it is actually the game issue. And four guys got locked in data center last night. And who was rescuing him? Damn it, how do I enable the GPU usage for the TFD? Like DirectX games, like DirectX 12 games are having like the super weird issue that it reports like 0% GPU usage. And I think that's the reason. Like other stuff, you know, is like starving. Security. How long did he spend like in the data center? Yeah, maybe I should just disable camera for today. It like, like looks super weird. Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, let me write it down. Okay. I have such a long issue list. Don't ask me why it's not working. Let me actually reload. Okay. And let's test with this effect. Yep, GG. Camera is GG. Stick drift. Well, technical issues. Cannot roll without them, right? Yo, I all in. And we were speaking about responsible gambling, you know, not so long ago. Damn it. I need to find the issue. Why the game is reporting 0% GPU. I know it's common issue for Unreal Engine, but like I remember for like TFD, I was able, you know, I was able actually to see how much GPU the game is consuming. I need to get it back. What you doing, Frogs?
Shields are down.
You're having some skill issue and you're also distracting me from, you know, getting me skill issue as well. Don't touch me. Okay, wait a minute, this thing.
Is it because you take after your mother?
Yeah, camera is lagging, so I guess I cannot do anything for now about it. Sorry about that. Tough luck. No, come back. Let's go. Don't just having come back. And skill issue. Come back with a skill issue. Damn it. Which actually setting was causing like GPU load to appear in the task manager? Controller is dead. You tried to fix the stick drift and broke controller? I would say that's super unfortunate. Dude. And I'm here trying to fix my webcam. Damn it, boys. Two monies. Let's go. Frogs is rich now. Yeah, probably need to Google later on, like DirectX 12 games, especially Unreal Engine games, you know, why it's not reporting like GPU usage. So I have a feeling the camera is having, you know, it's like thinking, you know, it has enough resources, but at the same time, you know, it cannot take any resources because like those are invisibly consumed by Unreal Engine. So yeah, that's complete ass. That's complete ass, gentlemen. Actually, no, not leave. Maybe a preset change will work. And the LSS? Nope. Dude, it literally shows 0% usage in the task manager for the game. Okay, textures as high, effects medium, something like that. But it's, I don't know, it's like Unreal Engine, I guess, still. DirectX 12 and Unreal Engine combo. Now you will be checking out, like, literally, you know, how long it will take you to get 100? Well, I don't want to imply anything, but, you know, there's channel points as well. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Unless you spent that already as well. Maybe I should have not told that. GG. GG, Nora. Hey man. Game, come on. Why it's not actually, you know, saying like how much GPU it uses? Because every other application on PCs is like getting blocked by it. So guess game, I'm not streaming on TikTok today. It requires so many bicycles, and yeah, I was trying to get at least something working. It's good, but there's some camera latency minor. It's not minor, frogs. It's not minor. As I mentioned, the game is actually now reporting 0% GPU usage in the task manager, so I guess that's the reason why others, like other applications which are, you know, trying to use GPU resources, are having like the wrong values or whatever, and it cannot like prioritize. You got more CPU and got hungrier. No, I think it's like on like overall DirectX 12, you know, issues. Because I was having that on previous Windows as well. Windows, I mean. Like the game sometimes are not reporting GPU usage. But I didn't know it will cause, you know, such camera issues. So yeah. But I don't remember how I actually fixed that on Windows 10. But for the games to have like GPU usage in the task manager. Yeah, I was actually thinking, you know, maybe I should not move much. I wonder if, you know, someone actually looks at the mouth to see if it's moving when I'm speaking. But yeah, it's not minor issue. It's not minor issue. Okay. Paris module. But yeah, if I go to the like inventory screen, it's fine, right? Because like GPU load is like much less. But yeah. Should we actually quick Google that? DirectX 12 frames GPU usage task manager. Maybe we'll have a quick fix. How about we'll have quick fix? That's lots of wall of text. Latest NVIDIA driver. No, it's not NVIDIA. Camera shows 0%. Ask around and couldn't get answers, blah blah blah. That's like 3 years ago. I'm kinda afraid of this website. The Windows report. Multiple graphics cards, no system requirements. Dude, that's such stupid assumption. Outdated graphics driver? No, it's latest. GPUs cannot be detected, then the game would not run. Dude, I don't like that website. It's always like such garbage topics, articles. Dude, GPS it's like 2019. Okay, you know what? I'll not bother. I'll not bother for now. Come on, as usual timings. I wanted to restart and like literally the same millisecond I maximized the game, we're actually getting booted. Yeah. Okay, frogs. Don't get addicted. Don't get addicted, man. Why am I in the Sigma sector? I'm actually in the Sigma sector. That's how much I had before Gamba. So, now you're gonna spend it all again? Guys, what is better? Having no webcam or having a webcam with huge ass delays? It happened, we got booted from the previous dungeon when I tried to restart because I'm such nice, you know? Having such nice timings. Okay, delayed? Yes, we delayed. But Captain Weapon delays just went faster. That looks normal. Good. Teleporting? I already have such huge to-do list, you know, to fix bugs after migrating to new Windows. Holy crap. I already spent like 2 days for that. I mean, like for installing and configuring Windows, but bruh. Big bruh. I probably will have like super busy weekend because of that. It's like, is it coincidence or not? When, you know, like the first time we activated bold effect, it actually made the game to stop reporting GPU usage? I didn't know about that. Wait, Deb, what happened? Should I wait in the instance? Also, I'm waiting. My webcam is literally lagging. So I'm waiting. What you doing there? Since when died the freeze enemies? Since always? She has like chill skill, so like you apply the frostbite or whatever, and you get lucky and you have multiple stacks of frostbite, I don't know, freezes? Something like that. Maybe. Unless it's... Nah. Frostbite cannot stack, right? Only your mobs can actually do it. Like if the mob is like stacking frostbite on you, then you get frozen. Bruh, we have Haley in our team. Skill issue. It's a little bit skill issue. No, I'm not sure. Does Haley has the freezing? She also has frostbite. Alright, boss time. GG, no mana. Does anyone ever actually shoot hands? Kinda legit tactic to get him out of the invincibility. Ah, guys. Those guys actually blocked me. Okay. So, should I wait? Or we can go? I got the epic module this time. Here. Let's go. Let's go. Next game security using 5% CPU. For what? Ah, damn it. I actually missed the warning. We have to make a break. Actually, delay. I don't have voice recognition enabled now. And I don't have bookmarks as well to have a delay. Damn it, boys. Can I stream manager? Run break? No, I don't want to run break. Dude, that actually reset like those things as well. Snooze ads. Okay. I think it worked. Let's roll. Controller actually working. Let's go. Does it have the stick drift or everything is perfect now? Jens is in a pickle. I'm in the pickle. Like Windows reinstall is such pain in the ass. So far so good, let's go. Hopefully it will remain that way. Just don't, you know, mash too much dire skills. They have like weird red dots in the crosshair. Probably like the game settings, right? Which I haven't disabled. Holy lag. Who is causing that? Well, I mean, it's Unreal Engine, but still. Probably not me, right? When, like, my Sharon build is not able to cause any lags. Nah, for me it's fine. But obviously, you know, the webcam effect application is having issue because the game reports like literally no GPU usage and it doesn't know how much GPU it can take. So yeah, it's ass. Jesus in a pickle. The other dire. So like, even though you have the same skills, actually someone else using them, causing you much more issues than yourself. Yeah, which module did I get? Double Lepic in a row. Those times. Actually no. Cancel. Cancel. Wait, what? I don't need the emotes. Let's do a quick break. Though there's like 20 minutes until midnight. But I will not be able to delay those anyway, so let's do a quick break now. So yeah, be right back. Get some water. See you in a few. Oops, sorry for interrupting. And reset of the colors. Brightness, I mean. Okay, okay. Dude, I will be having such a long time to fix all of those issues. Thanks, new Windows. Actually, yo. Yo, okay, okay. So, around 75% it's fine, but like when it goes past 80, yeah. The camera application kind of thinks, you know, it still has resources. I mean, it can still borrow resources, which normally it would if it would know how much, you know, it can borrow, but I guess it cannot. So yeah. So, let's do, what do we do? There's no power converter stuff. Let's do a couple bridges. Like, dungeons are nice, but let's have a break. Rogue skill issue. Yeah, he couldn't resist, I see, huh? Rogues couldn't resist. Also, I noticed despite, like, I lowered the settings quite a lot back to the, you know, lowest values, the game still consumes 85% GPU. So I think it's Unreal Engine issue. Because previously, on previous Windows, like I was playing on lowest settings, but maybe you need to restart the game after that or something. But still. Like on the previous Windows, on lowest settings, it was consuming like, I don't know, 60? Like in 5, I think. So yeah. So Frogs, what you gonna do about that? Build Colossus. Nah. I probably should have switched to Glay, but oh well, it is what it is. You gonna gamble? Well, nah, you will not. And I'm not doubting. That's a good thing. Unless you will open some CS cases, which is quite possible. I'm good at opening cases. Nah, you still don't have a knife. It says thermogency because it's on the CS market. Alright, that's totally the issue, right? For anyone actually, you know, watching, camera issue, I'm, you know, I'm blaming Unreal Engine, you know, for the context. Dude, why is actually not showing any GPU usage? Dude. Well, I mean, it would be really nice if the game, like, would have, like, literally 0 GPU. Well. I remember I was thinking it may be, like, NVIDIA reflex option. But nah, it seems not, because I was toggling it. And it's still the same. So before the next stream, I need to fix the game to have GPU usage, so the camera will know how much it can borrow. But like, why it was working before? That's probably Windows issue though. If it suddenly also stopped, you know. But like OPS is reporting GPU usage, everything else is fine. Those DirectX 12 games, man. They still haven't fixed that. There's like small chance maybe devs actually, you know, messed up something. But probably not. Okay, eliminate the peer target. Yeah, can at least boxes will be nice to me today. That would be really nice. Okay, at least 80. Let me smell my PC for a sec.
There's no escape.
Yeah, that's a new stuff, new electronics smell. I got, you know, a little bit cautious, I guess. Don't mind me. I'm sniffing electronics. Meeting's done. Let's go. Day's done. Yo, Andrew, look at my webcam delays. How about that? It got worse. But suddenly game today decided, you know, to like stop, you know, reporting GPU. So the game literally uses 0 GPU, so I guess that's the reason, like of, you know, the webcam cannot really tell how much, you know, resources it has. Beating up your PC. Yep. I mean, I don't have any lags or something, it's just, you know, like DirectX 12 game is not having any GPU usage in the task manager, at least. So I assume, you know, the webcam doesn't really know like what it can use. But like normally it would, you know, get prioritization over like GPU resources, but if it's, you know, in such weird state because of the game, so I guess it doesn't know. Ah, damn it. I still have to switch to Blade. So, where are we going? Okay, sister module. Wait, it's already 5 minutes till Wall Crusher? Bruh. But still. Like, I still need to consider, you know, if no GPU is worth like such huge price. Because our shops are kind of getting shameless with the prices. Have you guys heard, you know, like Google got some software which actually reduces AI RAM usage by like 6 times. So yeah, my RNG as usual, you know. Guys, if you need something, just, you know, just tell me. Whatever I will do will be opposite. So I got the new RAM and like suddenly, you know, the RAM stock is not stock, but like actually stock, right? Like the price is stock, I mean. Got like crashed or something. Like RAM is already cheaper. Dude, it's such like crap timing. I was hunting for the RAM for like a month or two. And like as soon as I bought it, so, you know, they have solution for the RAM AI. And it feels very nice. For sure. Okay, what is the next pack? This price increase or planned is just an excuse to justify it, make you pay more. And suddenly they decided, ah, we got enough, yeah, and decided to lower the price. Yeah, now RAM is actually getting cheaper. Like 32 gigs, you know, it's kind of like $100 cheaper or something. Too much is never enough. Yep. I agree with that. Businessmen, you know, are sharks. They don't give a crap. They're squeezing and milking as much as possible. And then to brag, like at the next workplace, hey, I got so much money to my previous company, please hire me, Mr. Bossman. Yeah, that's, you know, that's some potential outcome. But yeah, instead of, you know, such expensive RAM, I could have, you know, get a little bit discount for the GPU. But I guess, yeah. Okay, how much time we have? Okay, 40. And I think we can do Wall Crusher. Yes. I'm not risking it next one. Well, if next one will be longer, so then we'll have a risk to not go to the Wall Crush. Okay, Axion. But I will be honest, despite I reduced the graphics, it's like almost nothing changed. Maybe shadows, but that's it. Painted the skin with the skin color. Andrew, it happened like 0.01 second after release. Be sure. Like, be sure of that. It's just, you know, you met someone with a degraded gooning, you know, only now. Yo, get some, like, first time Pepega player trigger effect. Okay. Can I? I think I managed to switch. Are you surprised? Yeah, exactly. We'll probably have those paints on standby. Yep. Even if not, caliber. Enough, it took some time until I started seeing the first ones. Dude, it's shameless. We'll have a couple shameless as well. Actually, we can shoot his teeth off. You know? We're gooning for the Wall Crusher. In a weird way. What? Are you not shooting Wall Crusher in the tit? That's his weak point. Gonna use to mean something else? Like fuck, now it's lost good at culture. Dude, lots of words are having weird meanings now. Like for example, you know, I came to shop. Yeah, the first thing, you know, people will hear, I came. Oh, like some, you know, like weird ass joke, like 67. It was fun term, now it's weird. What's fun about Thug? Being Thug? Yeah, I don't know about that. So So, payer time, I didn't get Ancestor module, right? Yep. Let's go. Right, people. Thugs, goons. I mean, depends on the context, right? If you're playing the game and you're fighting some thugs and he will say, I'm fighting goons or something. Yeah, probably the first thing, you know, people will think of. No, they're not calling each other gooners. Well, if you will be using that term outside of the internet, it's probably still fine. Probably. Unless gooners will, you know... Goons will kick your ass for calling them gooners. Something like that. Anyway. I have a long ass list of the to-do list for the stream of all the, you know, issues I noticed. Like lots and lots and lots of crap. So yeah. Take it easy. Only hardcore. Damn it, boys. Thanks for stream. I tried my best to be here today. Even though there is lots of ass issues. So yeah. We'll see. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Well, I will probably still be streaming, but we'll see like which incidents in my to-do list, in my Jira tickets, you know, I will complete and which I do not. So yeah. But still, it will be mostly for the weekend. But yeah. Play RAM and go sleep. In Jokester, huh? My RAM is actually quite good. It's like 6000, how's it called? Throughput? I know, like, what's the term for that? And CL30, which is a 10 nanosecond delay. Which is kind of sweet spot. But still, I'm pretty sure, you know, it will be. Let's actually check that, how much it costs now. I'll not show you because it's a local shop with maybe my personal info, I don't know. 64 GB, CL30. The game actually maximized itself as soon as I opened the shop. I love that. My timings are literally the best timings ever. Okay, it kinda still holds like on similar price. But yeah, I'm pretty sure after Google got released all that crap, like which speeds up like AI for like 6 times. So yeah, I have a feeling, you know, it will be dropping its price soon. That's good. That's actually, you know, that's actually like without overclocking, that's actually probably the best latency you can get. Like, you know, going lower CL, yeah, that you probably need some, you know, changing some timings and stuff, which I didn't want to bother, to be honest. So yeah, I already overclocked my CPU a bit. I don't know why I did that, but I just found, you know, like tips how to do it like safely. And like TFD is using sometimes like less than 15% CPU. Okay, I'm happy with that. But I need to fix the freaking issue with Unreal Engine not reporting any GPU usage and bold effect being bold effect and